The judges are a huge part of American Idol. Let's take a look at Randy, Ellen, Cara, and Simon doing their thing. Watch.
Dude, the vocals was so boring. I was like, what show is this?
Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that you're 16 years old and you sang that with such, how old?
17 now.
17.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa.
Then I'm not as impressed. I thought you were 16.
With the right songs, if you had 10 hit songs, you're just ready to make an album. You're just there.
This is not personal, but I don't know what you're listening to, Cara.
That's what it's called being a star and a dope singer.
And I say all aboard the Shania Twain. Woo!
All right, were the judges helpful or not, Lee?
Yeah, I think that they all have their say, and they didn't always just agree with each other, but it's helpful in the sense of the show. I think as an artist, I think a lot of us kind of knew who we were, and to hear what they had to say really helped in the process of the show and getting better in that sense.
Show's over, it can't hurt you anymore. Tim, any judge you didn't like?
I mean, some of the stuff I didn't enjoy hearing. They had some less than nice things to say to me several weeks. But, I mean, you know, you just kind of sift through it and find what you can use.
Andrew?
They were cool. In the beginning, they were a little harsh, but I love them.
Did they help you at all, Siobhan?
They did help at times. Sometimes it was difficult, and a lot of times for me personally, they would say more about my outfits than they would give me criticism about my singing, which was confusing to work with because I was there primarily to sing.
Did they help you, Aaron?
I mean, some of the times, you know, they really do help. Sometimes it was a little confusing, you know, because one week they would say something, then the next week they would completely conflict what they said. But, you know, all in all, they're definitely there to help us.
Katie, what did you think of them?
For me, I definitely got some confusing comments, but through the confusing comments, I was kind of able to sift through them and figure out what I wanted to do, because ultimately, who I am as an artist is up to me and not the judges.
Crystal?
They were always pretty kind to me, and I mean, the criticisms and things, I mean, it's always helpful. It's constructive, and you use it to help you.
Lee?
You know, what they said to me throughout the show, I had ups and downs during the whole season. You know, I had times where I did really well, and they told me, and times I didn't. And I think that all of them really generally were out for the best interest of each one of us. And they said things honestly to help us. And sometimes maybe they threw in a comment that, you know, we could have gone without, but you're always going to be judged, whether it's by 4 judges or by the public, you know. So it was a good life lesson, too.
Casey?
Yeah, there were really good comments and bad comments all the way around throughout the competition, but some of it was really helpful and some of it was not so much. So.
Mike?
You know, I went into the show with a game plan from months ahead of time, and I never wanted to take the great things they said to heart or the bad things to heart, so I just wanted to kind of stay down the middle and stick to my plan, you know, so anything they said, you know, was good, but you have to keep your even keel about it, you know?
Now, this is very competitive, right, Lee? But do you all get along? Really, really?
Yeah.
We all get along, but I mean, we're very close all the time, you know, throughout the season. So there's always going to be times where there's frustration in the room or just tension, you know, when it comes to songs and things like that. But at the end of the day, we're all, you know, really good friends, and it's more of a competition with yourself than it is with the other contestants.
What are your auditions like, Dee?
The auditions? Mine was like super emotional, but I mean...
Why?
Well, I did it, I actually did American Idol because I wanted to pursue a career in music because I had lost my best friend, and that...
You lost them through?
A car accident.
Oh.
And she was a singer-songwriter who inspired me to follow my dreams. And so getting to that audition, to that point, because it was the 3rd time that I had auditioned and never gotten through, was super emotional for me because it was like a dream was coming true, so...
Well, you voted for your favorite top moments in Larry King Live history. When we come back, we'll reveal the 5th most popular moment from our show. Don't forget Lady Gaga for the hour tomorrow night. More of your Idol questions answered next.